Hi, my name is Alvina Damayanti from class Act 21C. Here I will explain the impact of COVID-19 on the economy and business. The development of the current pace of the world economy is influenced by the COVID-19 pandemic, especially in the entering the end of the first quarter of 2020, becoming a detrimental phenomenon for all making in various countries. In fact, international organizations in the financial sector, namely the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, have predicted that by the end of the first quarter of 2020 the global economy will enter a recession and a very significant decline that will be felt through the world. In maintaining economic monetary stability, Indonesia has implemented macroprudential and microprudential policies that have existed since 2000. According to the BI Board of Governors meeting, with the implementation of these policies, the rupiah exchange rate was relatively under control amid high pressure on the economic sector in August-September 2020 until September 16 in 2020. The rupiah exchange rate depreciated 1.58% point to point compared to the end of July 2020, or depreciated 6.42% from the end of December 2019. The weakening of the rupiah in August-September 2020 was partly influenced by factors that remain high financial market in the world, but due to global factors and a number of domestic risks for each country. This makes BI assess that the rupiah exchange rate will potentially strengthen again, as the level is still fundamentally undervalued. Supported by low and controlled inflation, a low current account deficit, high attractiveness of domestic financial assets, and Indonesian declining risk premium. BI will try to strengthen the rupiah exchange rate stabilization policy in accordance with its fundamental and the operation of market mechanisms through the effectiveness of monetary operation and the availability of liquidity in the global market. Another impact that occurred in Indonesia is that it can also be seen in the tourist sector, namely hotel, restaurant, and retail entrepreneurs. Most hotels experienced a 40% reduction in occupancy during the pandemic. The lack of foreign tourists also has an impact on the local restaurant business whose target customer are foreign tourists who are on vacation in Indonesia. The retail industry also experienced a significant decline, such as in the cities of Jakarta, Manado, Bali, Riau Islands, Bangka Belitung, and Medan. The MSME sector in Indonesia was also severely affected. It can be seen from the data from the Ministry of Cooperative, which explained that 1.785 comparative and 163.200 13. Micro, small and medium enterprise experience a very large decline in income. The MSME sector that is most affected in the sale of food and beverage. The Ministry of Cooperative and MSMEs explained, and the cooperative engaged in the service and production were also the most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic because MSME entrepreneurs experienced a decline in sales, large capital to make product, and hyper distribution of goods. At least 39.9% of MSMEs decide to reduce the stock of goods made during large-scale social restriction because it would cause homelessness. Meanwhile, 60.1% of MSMEs choose to reduce employees due to employee star clauses. Maybe that's all I can say. Sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you.